Hello everyone, welcome to LTS. In this session, we will discuss SSC CHSL Tier 1 examination paper with answers. This paper was on 1st July 2024 Shift 1, and the section we will discuss is General Awareness. Let's get started. First question was, Dash is one of the first criticism of the caste system written by Mahatma Phule and published in the year 1873. And the correct option is C. Gulamgiri. The book Gulamgiri, written by Mahatma Phule and published in 1873. Is one of the earliest critiques of the caste system accordingly to historical analysis. This book is considered a fundamental text in the anti-caste movement and a strong critique of the prevailing social hierarchy and its historical justification. Next question, which of the following dances developed in the monasteries of Assam? And correct option here is C. Satriya. In India, there are 8 classical dances recognized, and they are Bharatnatyam from Tamil Nadu, Kathak from Northern India, Kathakali from Kerala, Kuchipudi from Andhra Pradesh, Manipuri from Manipur, Odissi from Orissa, Mohiniyattam from Kerala, and Satriya from Assam. So Assam is the right option here. Which power were the Badami or Batapi Salukyas originally subjects of? And it is D. Kadambas. The Badami or Batapi Salukyas were originally subject of the Kadambas of Banbasi. Kulakshyn I, the founder of the Chalukya dynasty, initially served as a feudatory of the Kadambas before establishing his own independent kingdom with Badami as its capital. The Chalukyas eventually expanded their influence, taking over much of the Deccan plateau. Question 4. The song Teri Mitti is from which of the following movies? The correct option here is D. Kesari. The song Teri Mitti is from the movie Kesari. It's a 2019 Indian Hindi language action war film starring Akshay Kumar and Pariniti Chopra. Which of the following is not one of the main pillars of the Namami Ganga program launched by Government of India in 2014? And correct option here is river linkage development. The Namami Ganga project's main objective is to effectively reduce pollution and conserve and rejuvenate the Ganga river. This includes a range of activities aimed at improving the river's water quality and ecological health. If we see the more detailed breakdown here, it is including pollution abatement, river conservation, river rejuvenation, public participation, riverfront development, economic development. So here we can see river linkage development is not included, and other all options are included in the key objective. So A, river linkage development will be the correct answer. Muhammad Yunus established which of the following banks in 1983? Union Bank, Grameen Bank, Indian Bank, and State Bank. And the right option is B. Grameen Bank. Professor Muhammad Yunus established the Grameen Bank in Bangladesh in 1983, fueled by the belief that credit is a fundamental human right. It plays a significant role in poverty alleviation. in various countries of the world, including Bangladesh. When was the Swarna Jayanti Gram Swarajgar Yojana (SGSY) launched by the Government of India? And correct answer is 1999, option D. The Swarna Jayanti Gram Swarajgar Yojana was launched on April 1, 1999 by Government of India. It was a holistic program focused on self-development initiative for rural populations. It aimed to organize the poor into self-help group, provide training, credit, technology, infrastructure and marketing support. Which is by far the closest dwarf planet orbiting at only 2.8 times Earth's distance from the Sun? It is B. Ceres. Ceres is the closest dwarf planet to Earth, orbiting at only 2.8 times Earth distance from the Sun. It is located between Mars and Jupiter. The default width of column in MS Excel is 8 character, 7 character, 6 character, 9 character. And option A, 8 character is the correct answer. By default, Excel's columns are 8.43 character wide, but each individual column can be enlarged to 240 character wide, up to 240 character. So option A, 8 character is close to default Excel's column 8.43 character, so can be considered as correct. In which year did Robert Brown observe the zigzag movement of colloidal particles in solution? It is D. 1827. Robert Brown observed the zigzag movement of colloidal particles in solution in 1827. He initially noticed this random motion of pollen grains suspended in water under a microscope. This phenomenon is now known as Brownian motion. Which of the following statement is correct about its 5-year plan? The right option here is D. The first 5-year plan was started in 1951. Option D is correct. The first 5-year plan was started in 1951. Option A is not true because all 5-year plans have not equal rate of growth. And option B was established, Planning Commission was established on 15 March 1950, so it is not correct. Option C, Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru was ex officio chairperson of the Planning Commission and it is not the president. So option D is the correct answer here. According to the National Crime Record Bureau data, from the 2016 to 2019, suicide cases due to unemployment have increased by this percentage. And right option is option B, 24%. Who was the chief coordinator for the G20 summit which led in India in 2023? And right option is C, Harshvardhan Singla. The 18th G20 summit was successfully conducted at Bharat Mandapam in New Delhi during 9 to 10 September 2023. It was chaired by Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi. After his superannuation from the IFS, Indian Foreign Service, Harshvardhan Singla was appointed Chief G20 Coordinator for India's G20 presidency in 2023. In year 2023, the Government of India launched which of the following scheme to bring Indian origin researchers to higher educational institution in the country? And it is A. Vaibhav. Vaibhav Bharatiya Vaigyanik Vaibhav. Vaishvik Bharatiya Vaigyanik Vaibhav Fellowship is the 2023 government scheme in India aimed at fostering collaboration between Indian researchers abroad and Indian institutions. Implemented by Department of Science and Technology, it provides opportunities for Indian diaspora scientists to engage in research and academic collaboration within India. The scheme encourages short-term visits, 1 to 2 months, to Indian institutions, facilitating knowledge exchange and strengthening research ties. Which of the following are needed for Skype to function on a computer? A. 1. A webcam. 2. Microphone. C. Speaker. And the option B, 1, 2, 3, all are required is the correct option. For Skype to function effectively on a computer, all three components, webcam, microphone, and speaker are necessary. So option B is correct. In the given main characteristic of farming, which is not a characteristic of the Indian commercial farming. It is D, slash and burn. In Indian commercial farming, special emphasis is given on irrigation, improved varieties of high-yielding seeds, chemical fertilizers, pesticides, farm machinery. Under this, by setting up large farms like the industries, only one type of crop is cultivated. So option D, slash and burn, is not a characteristic of Indian commercial farming. ICC World Cup Cricket 2023 was hosted by option B, India. 2023 Cricket World Cup was an ICC one-day international cricket tournament hosted by India. In the final, Australia defeated India to win a record-extending sixth World Cup title, and match was played at Narendra Modi Stadium in Ahmedabad. Hampi Utsav, which is celebrated in Karnataka, is also called Des, a festival that captures the pomp, splendor, and glory of the historical period of Karnataka, is celebrated over a week. And it is B. Vijaya Utsav. The Hampi Utsav celebrated in Karnataka is called the Vijaya Utsav. The festival, known for showcasing the grandeur of the Vijayanagar Empire, is celebrated over a week. Who among the following won gold at the International Shooting Sports Federation Junior World Cup 2023? The correct option C. Dhanush Srikant. Dhanush Srikant won the gold medal in men's 10-meter air rifle event at ISSF Junior World Cup 2023. The event took place in Sahel, Germany. Which of the following is not a stringed instrument? It is B. Flute. Flute produces sound when air is blown across its mouthpiece, whereas guitar, violin, and mandolin are string instruments. According to Global Multidimensional Poverty Index 2022, which of the following group of states is included in top 10 poorest states of India? It is A. Meghalaya and Madhya Pradesh. If we see here, poorest states are Bihar, Jharkhand, UP, MP, Meghalaya. So option A, Meghalaya and MP are included in the poorest states. And on the other hand, prosperous states are Kerala, Goa, Sikkim, Tamil Nadu, and Punjab. Which of the following parts of the Indian Constitution is described as the Magna Carta of India? And the correct option is B. Part 3. Part 3 of the Indian Constitution, which deals with fundamental right, is considered the Magna Carta of India. Which of the following statement about eutrophication is correct? Option D. It happens when too much nitrogen enriches the water, causing excessive growth of plants and algae. The phenomenon described is called eutrophication, which occurs when bodies of water become excessively enriched with nutrients, particularly nitrogen and phosphorus. This leads to excessive growth of plants and algae, often resulting in harmful algal blooms and oxygen depletion in water. On 26 January 1950, India became the correct option is D. A sovereign democratic republic state. On January 26, 1950, India became a sovereign democratic republic. This date marks the adoption of Constitution of India and the transition from a dominion to a republic. Nehru Institute of Mountaineering is located at. Correct option is C. Uttarakhand. The Nehru Institute of Mountaineering (NIM) is located in Uttarkasi, Uttarakhand. It is situated in the foothill of Garhwal Himalayas. The institute was established in 1965 in the memory of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. That's all. Thank you. Thank you for joining this session. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more contents from L3S. Thank you.